Since the PlayStation 5 was announced just recently, many memes have popped up about the PlayStation 5's design, and they're all great. Many people like the design, some people don't like the design. It's up for debate, but the cool thing is we've actually got official news that it will not just be in this colorway. So let's move on to the gaming news right now. Here we go, back at it with yet another video. G'day guys, my name's Champ and this is my second gaming news upload of the day. If you haven't seen the first one, it's regarding the price point of the PlayStation 5 coming from an executive at Xbox, a former executive. So go check that out if you haven't already, but make sure you smack the like button if you enjoy this video and if you're excited for the change up of the PlayStation 5, because we've got official word from a PlayStation executive, and to be specific, it's coming from PlayStation VP of User Experience, Matt McLaurin. He was replying to some questions about the design of the console, about the finish, what it looks like, the colors and everything like that. And this was one of his responses right here. And this is crazy. This is official. So he stated, "You will definitely be seeing special editions. This is also customizable in ways previous gens weren't." On top of that, he also replied in a question about the actual UI, because that's part of his main focus in his position at PlayStation. He stated, "Excited about what we've got to show there in regards to the user interface. As it's the UI, it's practical first, but it's a whole new visual language and a complete re-architecturing of the user interface." Now, both of these comments are incredibly important, and I'm glad that he actually responded because it gives us kind of an idea of what we can expect with the PlayStation. I'm going to talk about the UI in a second, but the first thing, the main thing I want to touch on is the actual console itself. So let's look at some of these, I guess we'll call them alternate designs. People mock these up online, so there's a few of these out there, and I love a few of them, especially like the darker ones, the black ones, and they just look so good with the light bouncing off them rather than it having white on the outsides. Now, don't get me wrong, if you saw my reaction, I still stick by that. I still think the PlayStation 5, the way it looks in the presentation, in the reveal, it looks good. I think it looks cool, it looks futuristic, it's something different. But what I will say is, I'm excited to see these special editions. There's even people who have done Spider-Man ones, all sorts of ones. I don't know what ones I'm hopping up on screen right now, because when I go to edit, I'm gonna put them in. And so hopefully you guys like some of them. Let me know which ones you like, because the thing is, we are going to be seeing different colors, different editions. Obviously, PlayStation did that last generation. We've seen many different versions of the PS4, I should say. See, I'm stumbling. It's so hard to talk about last generation while trying to talk about the future generations. Stick with me, guys. Anyway, this is really good information to get because it's coming directly from PlayStation's employees, like from someone that's basically an executive there. So that's really important to hear, really good to hear. And let me know what you guys think about it, like I asked. But let's quickly talk about this right here. So this is all we've really seen about the UI on the PlayStation. So we don't know what we're gonna get exactly with the PS5, but I'm excited because personally, I don't like the current PlayStation 4 design when you load it up. When you go into your system, the UI just, I don't know, Xbox has always been better with that. I think it's because Microsoft are a software company first, and they are a hardware company second. They've always been that way since, what, 1984? They ripped off Apple and whatever other companies and stole some stuff. I ain't getting into that, but come on, Bill Gates, you know what you did. I've seen that Pirates of the Silicon Valley. I think that's what it was called back in the day. Good movie. If you're a nerd like me and you like old school PC stuff, get in that. Like, that's a good movie. It's not great, but it's cool to see the story. Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. What we're talking about here is the user experience with the UI. Now, I don't like the PlayStation 4 one. It feels clunky, everything's all over the place. Now, some of you may like it, but I think the Xbox one was a lot better. So I'm excited to see what PlayStation do here with the new UI. We haven't seen really anything, just kind of like load up, like turn on your controller screen. So yeah, I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. And so are you. And we're going to see it soon. So at least we now know everything has kind of been rebuilt from the ground up. It's not just what you see face value, it's the back end. So hopefully little things that were really annoying previously are able to change. For example, for the longest time you couldn't change your PlayStation ID. Now you can. It's little things like that, and I really hope the engineers at Sony are doing whatever they can just to restructure the whole thing and make it work properly. And we'll see how that goes, and maybe it allows for proper crossplay. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but let me know what you guys think about both the design of the console itself and the change of the user experience with the UI. So yeah, that does it for today's gaming news. Make sure you check out my Xbox video from last night if you didn't see that. Also subscribe if you're not a subscriber, because, well, a lot of you guys view the videos but haven't actually clicked the subscribe button with the notifications on. Be greatly appreciated. Again, these double uploads won't happen all the time. It's just happened so how it is today with the gaming news. There's a couple of really big things to talk about. I didn't want to pack it all into one video. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.